Mabopane Township fairly serene, but it has now become unpleasant, especially for medical practitioners. Just recently, a group of armed men reportedly stormed into this practice and started firing shots. A receptionist was fatally hit and a doctor and his assistant wounded. No arrests have been made. The suspects apparently demanded cash.
Police are not at liberty to disclose or confirm the identity of either the deceased woman or the injured victims at this stage. A manhunt is underway in a search of the suspects, and police are appealing to anyone who may have witnessed the incident or have information that could lead to the apprehension of the suspects.
The incident has left the community reeling.
I don't feel safe going to visit a doctor because, what if they come at that time I'm with the doctor consulting?
Yeah, after the pills so that they can do drugs with them. So yeah, and then we don't feel safe.
And just a few kilometers from that practice, another doctor was also attacked on 2 occasions. He says the robbers posed as patients before striking, and they mostly demanded cash and items like cell phones, laptops and jewelry. The fear-stricken doctor says these attacks have caused a lot of anxiety, even for the patients.
We get people who are now scared to even come and consult because of, in particular, the most recent incident nearby. And of course, word of mouth, people talk, they'll know that Dr. So-and-so was mugged on this occasion and that occasion. And so the question always remains, if I have a sore throat or a cough or whatever, is it really worth consulting?
Molobi says he hasn't received any feedback from the police about the 2 reported attacks. He says the attackers were very organized and systematic.
4 armed guys or so coming in and accosting you, taking your belongings, and you will not only be the only victim as the doctor, as the and the staff on the site. Patients as well will be robbed, everybody on site.
The South African Medical Association has come out strongly about the incidents.
This is extremely unacceptable, as it places the doctors, the healthcare system at risk, but also the staff and their patients. We call upon the security cluster to do the necessary to bring the situation under control. This is an attack on the entire healthcare sector, which cannot be allowed to continue.
Mzuka says the country cannot afford to have its health system in disarray, and he called on law enforcement agencies to intervene. Mulimo Nemutwa, SABC News, Mabopane.